Hello everybody, and yes, you saw that correctly. The YouTube channel is back, baby. I'm so excited to bring this back to you guys. We're out here in Goodyear, Arizona. As you can see right behind me, we got Noelvi Marte and Santiago Espinal taking some very early workout here on the infield. So I'm still a little early before BP starts, but very excited to be here. Very excited to bring some nice content back. So it's gonna be a great day, man. I'm excited for it. Let's go. So, nothing going on really at the moment, just a couple guys taking grounders. There's some action going on in the big league field, but we can't get over there for another 2 hours, sadly. This will be my new toy for this year. Instead of a GoPro, which I realized is just a massive beacon on my forehead, got the Ray-Ban Meta glasses. So, a buddy of mine used these last year. I know the quality turns out pretty well, so I'm excited to try these out. And again, it helps not having a ginormous beacon on my forehead when asking players for baseball. So I'll see what action I can create here. I'm not really expecting much. Just want to try and get on the board, really. But hopefully we'll get some BP in a couple hours here. Got some more action out here with Reds top prospects Edwin Arroyo and Sal Stewart. These guys are going to be studs. This is what I love about spring training, man. It's just amazing. I gotta say, Candy looks like he's in incredible shape. Had a really unfortunate season last year, but he looks amazing right now. Oh, I dropped it. Thank you very much. First ball of the year and I dropped it. Oh boy, I misread that pretty bad. Bad on the... It looks bad, but hey, we're on the board. Hey, I was part of the Wade Miley fan club a few years ago. I hope we can. Goal is to get just one of these. I think we can make that work. Emilio, toss one up, please.
You don't want this one, man. I've been sick for 3 days.
Oh, shoot, I gotcha.
I'd give it to you, but...
Oh, it's all good. You still coming out the kingdom this year?
We'll see.
All right.
It's going to be somebody's WWE song.
I love it.
Yeah.
Love it. Ladies and gentlemen, the BP fences are coming out, so it's time for me to haul it to the outfield. I've had a pretty bad run to start this. Only the one toss-up I got to start. I always struggle with Reds toss-ups, but this kind of is what it is. But anyway, hopefully BP will be pretty fun, and I'll get some good footage here. Got a little cheat sheet here of what our BP groups are going to look like. Our first group's going to be Friedel, McLean, Ellie, Hayes, Lux. So don't really know McLean or Lux yet. This is another thing that I really don't like about BP here is I kind of have to peek in just to get an idea of what's happening. So, you know, we'll figure it out, and if a ball comes flying out of the sky, then hopefully I'll pick it up in time. So, this is the struggle. I'm going to try to kind of peek in the fence here, see if I can get an eye on where the ball's going, and then just back up. Here comes Ellie in the cage. He's going to start lefty, but the thing with Ellie is he is very opposite field gap when batting practice. I don't know if that's going to continue here, but he may put one out over here. For the fence, please. Oh, thank you very much. It works. It'll play. It's a high fence. He couldn't see me, but we got it. It's number 2. We take him how we can get him. Oh, that's way over my head, and it's going into the drink. Oh! I jumped way too late at that. I never had a chance on it anyway, running that far back. I'm trying to go off the sound here, which is a little difficult. Sounded good. Oh, see it. Oh! Another one into the drink. They're all going in the drink. It's got to be Hayes just crushing it. So that's a wrap on first group. Just got the one toss-up. Second group is looking pretty promising with CES, Espinal, Marte, Stevenson, Candelario. It looks like Stevenson's getting ready in the box here, so I'm hopeful for this one. Give me something good. Come on, boys. Go! Dang it, man. Another one. That's too far deep in there for me to get it. Desperate. I'm not that desperate. It's decently well. I think it's off the fence, though. Yeah. There's no shot.
Just the traffic's so bad.
That's crushed. I think. Oh!
Now the sun's a problem.
I know. I thought that was hit way farther than it was.
It's actually...
Oh! I didn't think it had the height, but I was playing it safe. Unfortunately, I did not get this on video as my glasses died, but third ball of the day comes from Colin Cowgill, Reds first base coach. Tossed it over the fence. So, still got a couple guys hitting, but BP will likely be wrapping up soon. That's a bounce. All right, so that's a wrap at the facility. Clint, how we feeling?
Wonderful. Hunter Green forgot me. He was going to sign my jersey, but then he said, let me do that after the bullpen, and then he forgot. But Trevino has something for me at some point. There will be a trade that goes down. Caleb might not be here, so I'll update that whenever it gets finalized. It could be tonight, but we'll find out.
Awesome.
Overall, great day. All the stars were out, like we love to see it. Big week ahead of us, big 2 weeks ahead of us.
Not for me, just for you.
Should be a lot of fun. Should be a lot of fun.
On my side of things, not the best. Only 3 baseballs. Reds BP is still Reds BP, but you know, it is what it is.
Doesn't matter what ballpark you go to.
It's still Reds BP.
What month it is, what state it is, it's still Reds BP.
Yeah. So, off to the stadium. Game starts about an hour 20. So let's head over there and hopefully enjoy a win tonight. Wake up, babe. It's Nickelodeon Bump Day. It's good to be back in the beautiful Goodyear ballpark. This place is just, oh, it's amazing. So happy to be here. All right, Clint, food reviews. Clint, what do you got here?
What I have here in front of me, Caleb, is a foot-long Italian sausage wiener with the grilled peppers and onions and mustard. And I'm telling you this, I did not sit on a flight for 4.5 hours, sit at the complex freezing my balls off for another 4 hours to not eat the greatest hot dog in the world. That's right, I'm talking about the hot dog sitting right in front of me, right in my lap. It's looking at me, and it's wanting. This thing is looking at me like how your girl looks at you on prom night. It wants it. And you know what? I just might give it to it. One bite every night. Everybody knows the rules. Wait, my wiener's falling apart.
Figure it out here.
This thing is as pretty as my first girlfriend. And this might be the greatest thing I've ever had in my life. If the next 2 weeks is spent with eating nothing else but White Castle sliders and this, I don't even got to worry about living the rest of my life. I've already been to heaven. Clint out.
Else. What's up, brother? Good to see you. Good. Just got here today. I'm here through Wednesday. It feels amazing. I know it was hot last week. Of course. How about our new bullpen catcher, James Keller? You got pretty big shoes to fill. Okay, so I'm gonna do something that's very controversial and frowned upon, which is throw on my Brewers gear that I got sitting in my bag here and try to go get some toss-ups from the Brewers. So, is it a shitty thing to do? Maybe, but I do a lot of it, so get used to it. I'm sorry. Just like that, the transformation is complete. Got a jersey for every team in baseball besides two, so. You know, we do what we got to do. On the other hand, I am very happy because I got to introduce myself to our new bullpen catcher, James Keller. Some of you know I was very close with our old bullpen catcher, Joe Singley, who got an incredible position with the Miami Marlins. Couldn't be happier for him, but he will be dearly missed here in Cincinnati. But with that being said, James Keller seemed like an incredibly nice guy. To our house is always the nicest, so I'm looking forward to having a nice year with him. So I know he'll do great and just be great with all of us. So, anyway, let's see what damage we can wreak here. Thank you! That, ladies and gentlemen, is how it's done from Brewer Hicklin.
Starting lineups for your Cincinnati Reds. Left-hander, number 40, Nick Lodolo.
Luis! Luis!
I didn't want to boss him. Would have been close, but I'll give it to him. All right, back to the outfield. So, settling in for first pitch. Do not plan on wearing the sunglasses for the entire game. Just too much to record. But this game is on TV, so something happens out here. Camera will not focus. Something happens out here. I've got a lot of running room, so I will get a TV broadcast of it. Don't you worry. Yeah, right as I finished filming that, Caleb Durbin just put a ball right there. Not a great start for Nick Lodolo.
Trouble getting the ball over the plate. This has good carry to deep left center. And that's back-to-back jacks to begin the game.
Okay, so we need to have a little talk about what happened here. Vinny Capra is going to go deep off Nick Lodolo. Back-to-back home runs to open up the game against Lodolo. You are going to see me running from the top right of the berm, right where that last palm tree on the right is. And I'm going to basically get to the ball first. I'm going to be camped directly under it. Now, the mistake I make here is I overrun it by just a little bit. Now, you're probably wondering why I didn't just back up on it. Well, I don't have much experience playing on a berm, and I didn't know if the guy in the blue shorts behind me who ends up getting the ball is standing directly behind me to where if I back up, I'm going to make contact with him. Of course, that is something I never want to do, so in that brief moment, I decided, let me try and just make a jumping catch on it. I knew I had enough vertical in me to at least make a jumping catch, and I didn't even jump that high. The issue is I just mistimed the jump, and it hits off the tip of my glove. Rolls around, there it goes, hands on the hips. I can't believe it. I'm not even mad at myself in this moment. It's more of a pure shock, and that is how you drop a game home run on your first day of the season. Now back to the game. Look, all I'm going to say is it's spring training for me too, so we'll get that video up there. That was a rough one. I overran it just a bit. First day, spring training for me too.
And Cincinnati Reds win.
So that's a wrap here from Goodyear tonight. I didn't film much of the game, just kind of hard with sunglasses and at night, you know, is what it is. But Reds win 5-4. Feels good to say that, even though these games really don't count. So, got 5 baseballs today. I didn't get the last one on video. It was TJ Friedel in between inning toss-up. Wasn't to me, just landed in my lap. Happens, gave it to a kid. So, yeah, it's been a very long day. I'm going to go to my hotel, eat and sleep for a while, and then get right back to this tomorrow because we got a very long day tomorrow. So, thank you all so much for watching. I'm so happy that I get to bring this back to you guys. It's a shame it didn't work out a couple years ago, but I'm making a lot of changes to this to where I'm determined to make it work. So thank you guys. Hope you all enjoyed. I'm gonna go get some sleep. Take care.